Hey, how's it going, everybody? This is Mike Dillard coming at you with issue number 3, or I should say video number 3 of the Ask Mike series. And I have a question that I've printed out today that's pretty funny. Obviously from someone who's frustrated with what's going on with their business in this industry. And they didn't leave a name, so let's call them Tom. Why not, right? So we'll pretend this email's from Tom, and I'm just going to read it to you right here. Basically says, okay, Mike, I've been bullshitted so many times in MLM that I've actually gotten past the point of getting mad at other people. I'm actually mad at myself for repeatedly falling for this kind of crap over and over again. I've gotten so tired of my upline telling me to do certain things, but when I questioned them, they had no real answers except keep doing what you're already doing and you'll get there. Well, if I keep doing what I did, I would be 100% broke right now. At the moment, I'm 90% broke and finding it difficult to get out of this mental garbage. So, what can I do? I know nothing about marketing thanks to my bullshit upline lies. The last lot of internet marketers I asked, successful ones and don't want to mention names, told me this when I asked what they do. They said do something. So what does that mean? Go for a walk, sit on my computer, browse the net aimlessly, cry, laugh hysterically. So here I am, just doing something. This is my first set of do something, and I'm asking you, Mike, what should I do first? So, interesting email, a lot of emotion in that one, I think you'd agree. And I picked this today because I think there's a lot of people out there who probably feel a similar way, and I've felt similar to this in the past. So I thought it would be a good place to start and send this out to you guys. Couple of things, couple of thoughts on this. The first one would be that the first big problem I see with this is that there is no responsibility for what has happened to Tom. Tom, you're basically, man, you're not taking any responsibility for your actions, which is why you're saying you've been bullshitted so many times, that you're not mad at other people, you're mad at yourself for falling for crap over and over again, your upline's a bunch of liars. Well, that's all bullshit. And fact of the matter is that you've never been tricked, you've never been a victim. These are your decisions and you have to take responsibility for them and the results, positive or negative. So that's step number 1, is to take responsibility for all of your actions and everything that comes from those actions. Get over the victim mentality, man. That's the biggest load of bullshit here that's holding you back, is you see yourself as a victim here and you say, hey, I'm going to go try this business or listen to this person or buy this product, and if it doesn't work for me, well, then it was all their fault. Well, no, it's all your fault. That's the bottom line. So take responsibility for that. I've never, ever once felt like a victim in this industry, even though it took me a good 5 to 6 years to make money in it, a good 5 to 6 years to build a downline. And I don't blame any of the companies I was ever with. I don't blame any of my upline members. I take complete responsibility for all of that. And that's called a learning curve. That's what failure is for, and that's completely up to me. So first thing is change your mentality when it comes to that. Next thing is, what do you do first? Sit on your computer, browse the net aimlessly, cry, laugh, get hysterical. Well, this industry is about selling. That's why I love the network marketing industry. It's kind of like kindergarten for salesmanship, to learn how to market, to learn how to sell. Without a degree, it's where anybody can come onto the net, find a home-based business for relatively little to no money whatsoever, and they're thrown in the mix. And basically, it's up to you now if you want to make money and build a downline. You have to learn how to sell. And 95% of the people in this industry have no idea how to do that. And that's where the majority of problems stem from. I've always said in magnetic sponsoring that this is an industry of marketing and promotion pursued by people who have no idea how to market and promote. So if you stick 9 people in a doctor's office and tell them to go perform surgery on a patient, they've never been to med school and they don't know how to do that, well, people are going to die, right? Same in network marketing. Your business is going to die if you don't have the skill sets and the knowledge to successfully execute it and make it happen. So what do you do first? You learn how to sell. And the best way that you can do that, the only way that I know how to do that, is to educate yourself and then put that education into practice and evaluate your actions and then modify it and tweak it and move forward. And some great resources for this are any of Dan Kennedy's products. A great first book of his that really turned on a light bulb for me was The Ultimate Sales Letter, and you can go find that on Amazon or Barnes & Nobles for like 12 bucks. And that's a great place to start. Any kind of copywriting book for me is a great place to start, because what I want to shift in your mentality is how you view selling and the process of selling, the psychology behind it, the emotional side of it. And that's the first thing you need to learn how to do, because once you know how to sell, then the possibilities are endless. And if you think about it, it's involved in every single step of this business. You need to first learn how to sell your products. You need to learn how to sell the business opportunity, but how do you do that on a much more minute level? Let's say we're going to advertise online and you want to market online. How are you going to do that? Well, you need to learn how to sell the click, right? You need to learn how to get clicks. If you're going to do pay-per-click advertising or any kind of advertising, how are you going to get people to click on your ad? Well, you need to learn how to sell your ad, right? Sell the click. You need to learn copywriting on how to do that. Write a good headline. Write a good call to action. So we have to learn how to sell the click. The next thing is a capture page. We've got to sell the opt-in, right? How do you sell people to put their name and email address and request information from you and become a lead? Well, you have to learn how to sell your offer at that point and sell the opt-in. Well, after they opt in, what are you going to be promoting? Is it going to be your product, your opportunity, whatever? Well, now you've got to sell that. So if you're not having success in this industry, my thoughts, I have two, especially for you, Tom. It's one, that your attitude needs to change, that you need to take full responsibility for everything that you've done now and in the past. It's never your upline's fault. It's never your company's fault. It's your fault. Okay, so take responsibility for that. Number two is you need to learn how to sell. And again, once you know how to sell, you can do anything in this world that you want in this industry or any other industry. So I hope this is helpful, and there's a couple of good places to start. It's very basic, I know. You probably wanted a step-by-step plan. There's no such thing. It's all a very logical progression. Go and turn on the light bulb in your head. Learn how to sell. Learn how to market. Get on Dan Kennedy stuff. Study any kind of copywriting products that you can get. And study people that are already successful at it. When I first got started in this industry, I would go find successful sales letters, and I would literally write them down by hand every night for an hour or two, because I couldn't afford to go buy big copywriting courses. And that's how I learned how to sell, is that you internalize the process and then it starts to change everything for you. So that's how it happened for me. That's the advice that I'm giving you. And I hope you found this helpful. And stay tuned. I love your comments if you agree or disagree with me on this post. And again, if you have a question, go to magneticsponsoring.com, the blog, scroll down a little bit, and click on the Ask Mike box here and submit your question. Hopefully I'll pick yours next time. Thanks. Take care.